Hey guys, hope you're having a beautiful day today. So I believe this is going to be one of the most important videos I take out regarding Ripple, regarding XRP, because it gives a realistic scenario. I mean, all my videos gives a realistic scenario, but this one is the most realistic scenario for when we might be able to retire with XRP. And I know a lot of people are kind of waiting for the lawsuit to be over, and it looks like it's going to be over at the end of the summer, or it could be sooner, right? Because we have Gary Gensler coming in around March, beginning of March, if he's voted in. But I wanted to talk about the year 2023. I know we're in 2021, but 2023 is going to look like the year we're going to retire. But why is that? Why am I saying that? Well, we know that Ripple, right? Ripple, the company itself, has many partnerships with many banks and institutions, and they're doing very well. But there's still almost no crypto regulations in the US, or there's a lack of regulations in the United States. So that is kind of slowing things down a little, right? But after this lawsuit, what are we going to be able to see? We're going to be able to see the price going up, right? We're going to see the price of XRP go up. It might even go to $10, $15, and that's fine. You know, if you want to sell, you want to take profits, that is completely fine. But there's so much more profits you can make if you just hold it for another 2 years, and I'll tell you why. Some of you might have heard of something called FedNow. FedNow service. This is what it looks like. The FedNow service is made up by the Federal Reserve. And it's supposed to do instant payments 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days in a year, right? And when you hear instant payments, what do you think of? You think of XRP, right? You think of the XRP ledger. And this is definitely going to use the XRP ledger. I'm going to show you something here. In this article that came out on August 9th, 2020, they mentioned how the government is working on a real-time payment system that could transform commerce, right? Real-time payment system. That's a key word. Every time you see this, think of Ripple, think of XRP. And they mentioned here, right down here in the end of the article, they said the central bank said that its targeted launch date for the FedNow service remains 2023 or 2024. And that's when they were expecting to release this service over here, right? This FedNow service. But look at this article here. The Federal Reserve updates FedNow service to launch in 2023. So they were thinking it might have been maybe 2024, but now they're like, no, it's actually going to be sooner than that. It's going to be in 2023. Most probably the end of 2023, but you know what? If everything goes well, it's probably going to be even sooner than that. It might be just beginning or middle of 2023, or maybe end of 2022. I don't know how much testing they want to do. But yeah, this thing is coming very quickly. 2 years is not that far ahead, to be honest. We're already, in February 25th? Yeah, we're already on the 25th. So 2 years is not that far away, guys. So things are moving very quickly. Now, what does it use? What does this FedNow service use? Well, what they use is something called, I'm going to show you here, is something called the ISO 222 or ISO 20022 standard, right? And it's interesting because this is the same standard that a certain company talked about. What certain company am I referring to? Well, let's check it out over here. Look at this. This article talks about that standard. It talks about the schedule of when different countries and places are going to go live with this service, right? Because every country is kind of having their own instant payment service. So we got here Europe, the continent. They got their target EVA clearing, go live November 2021. So even if the lawsuit ends at the end of the summer, you might want to hold at least until the end of 2021. Look at this. UK go live 2022. Look at this one up here. I can't really tell what this is here. It doesn't let me go more up. It says GI something, maybe global something. November 2021. And then quarter 3 2023, only structure address data for parties. So they're coming live very quickly, and all of this instant payment are going to use the ISO 20022 standard, digital standard, right? But what uses this digital standard here? This is the timeline here if you guys are interested. Legacy changes November 23rd, 2020, which already passed. Then you got the ISO like for 18 months, so quarter 1 2022, so basically next year. And then phase 3 is gonna have a 3-month. Phase 3 is gonna be 2023, which is like the go live officially, basically. But this ISO 20022 standard is used by none other than our friends Ripple. They are. Look at this article that came out September 2nd, 2020. Why real-time cross-border payments are poised to break through. And they mention here, if you just go down here, solving the cross-border payment problem with RippleNet and ISO. Look at what they say here. To combat this, the International Standard Organization established ISO 20022 as a universal standard to bring legacy payment infrastructure into alignment, but without a fundamental overhaul of this payment infrastructure, ISO standardized can only go so far. And then you go down here, it says it is estimated that 87% of global financial transactions, I'm going to read that again, 87% of global transactions, financial transactions, will be supported by ISO 20022 by 2023. So we got the FedNow service saying, hey, we're going to go live officially 2023. This common language helps financial institutions, banks, and payment systems streamline processing in cross-border payments, as well as strengthen regulatory controls. So yeah, look at this. Ripple has been a leading proponent of ISO 20022 and its mission to enable better global interoperability and an improved customer experience for payments. So yeah, the banks and financial institutions joining RippleNet are catalyzing ISO 20022. Again, keyword, joining RippleNet are catalyzing ISO 20022 standards, adopting and helping to jolt cross-border payment methods into the modern world. So all these systems you see up here, let me go up, from different countries, continents, they're going to use the same digital standard, ISO 20022, which translates to something that Ripple is going to use, right, in the RippleNet. So I hope this convinces you that now is the time to get into XRP. You don't want to wait until the lawsuit is over. You don't want to wait until it's $100 per XRP, because then it's kind of like, yeah, you might still make some more profit. It might go up to 500, 600, but you could have bought it when it was 30 cents. You could have bought it when it was 50 cents. You could have bought it for less than $1, right? I am not a financial advisor. Everything I say is my own opinion and my thoughts. You guys make your decision. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think all of this is just things I'm making up? Or do you think there's actually something behind all of this, right? FedNow instant payments. Instant payment 24/7. Then you have here Federal Reserve updates FedNow service launch to 2023. So they're doing it even sooner. But what does this use? Well, as we could see over here, right? Sorry, not this one. Where is it? It uses the ISO 20022 message protocol. And what is this all tied to? As we can see right here, tied to the RippleNet. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like the content, and stay safe out there, guys. Peace.
XRP versus itself. Ripple is a private company. We have our shareholders. It's you can't trade Ripple shares, so to speak. XRP, look, we pay attention over the long haul. I tell the employees I don't think about it on a 3 days or 3 weeks or 3 months. Taking advantage of what digital assets can do to make transactions more efficient, I think, is a journey we'll be on for a decade or two.